Whoa, just finished HQ. What is up, guys? It is Jack and welcome to a new video today. We're talking about something you guys have been requesting for so long. It's time for what's in my camera bag 2018. So the first thing we've got to talk about is the bag itself. This is the Lowepro BP 150 bag. So first we got to talk about the bag itself. This is the Lowepro BP 150 bag, and it's the same bag I've always been using. It's small, compact, and super clean, just the way I like it. It was also the cheapest bag they had at Best Buy. So jumping inside the front pocket, we've just got a lot of stuff that I would need at a moment's notice. So we've got this clamp thing, which I think I've talked about before on this channel. You can basically just clamp it to anything and get whatever kind of shot you want. It's super awesome, and I made it just with a clamp that I got at a hardware store. We've also got some lens caps and some little filters to protect my lenses, as well as just a plain old iPhone charging cable. And then we've also got some of these little mini GoPro screws that are really easy to lose. That way I could just pull them out whenever I need them. But that's it for the front pocket. Let's jump into the bag. Not literally, you know, I said that in a past video and everyone was kind of freaking out. So this is what I've got inside, and the first thing you're going to notice is that the camera pocket is empty. That's because I'm using the camera to shoot this video right now. In case you guys are wondering, this is the Canon Rebel T5i using an EOS 10 to 18mm lens, which is always what I use for vlogging. It's wide, it's awesome, and it gives a really nice picture quality. So the first thing we're going to pull out is this thing. This is literally a Lego train car, which I repurposed into being a slider. So this is basically how you can shoot B-roll on the go. You screw your camera in, and then you can just place it on a table, and you can kind of move it around to get that really nice slider shot without having access to a big slider and gimbal like you might have here in the studio. Next up, we've got this furry wind muff thing, which I usually put onto the microphone, which again, I'm using to record the audio for this video. And then over here, we've got some spare batteries, which is an essential part of anyone's camera bag. And then over here, we've got a lens that I actually don't use that much anymore, and it's the Canon 18 to 55mm. It's the kit lens that came with my camera. And while it does have some of those focal lengths that something like this wide lens or prime lens wouldn't, it's just really more of an in-between. I don't find myself really going for it anymore. Although, if you're a beginner, it's a really nice all-around lens. Jumping over to this side of the bag, we've got this GoPro wrist mount, which I know I've talked about before, but I absolutely love it. It's Velcro, so it will work for whatever size wrist you have. And then what's nice is if you're water skiing or swimming or hang gliding or zip lining, if you want to get that nice selfie shot, but you don't want to be dropping your GoPro, you could just snap it onto this thing and hold out your wrist, and you've got a really nice secure way to get that awesome shot. And under it, we've got this little microphone here. This is the Edoteej 001. Again, I've made a full video on this and a lot of the other products I've talked about in this video, which will all be linked below. I think this thing cost me like 20 bucks, and when you plug it into your GoPro, it really improves the audio, so it's definitely recommended. And then under that, we've got this tiny Pancake Lens. This is my 50mm prime lens, which I absolutely love. This thing cost me literally $50, and the video I made about this is literally my channel trailer. It's got an aperture of f1.8, making it great for getting those really nice B-roll shots with a blurred out background, and you're not too zoomed in, so you can still get shots of big objects. There's a reason they call this the Nifty 50. And finally, the last thing inside the bag is this GoPro. This is the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. It's kind of outdated now. It came out in like 2015, but it does everything I need. It's a waterproof camera, it shoots in 2.7K, and honestly, I don't really find myself needing the features that would come on a newer GoPro like the Hero 5 or the Hero 6. So that's it for what's actually inside the bag. But here on the sides, you've got this floaty GoPro mount, and then the final thing in the camera bag is this guy. This is my permanent vlogging setup, and it has officially replaced my GorillaPod, which is what I used to use for every single episode. The reason I like this thing a lot better is because it can do almost everything a GorillaPod can. It's got a nice swivel at the top, it's a small and compact tripod, and it's really heavy duty and well made, but at a fraction of the price and in a much more compact form factor, making this my go-to vlogging setup and the perfect all-around tripod for travel. And then finally, we've talked about everything that's in my normal camera bag, but I have one more little case that I always bring with me when I'm out vlogging, and maybe you can guess what's inside. You can unzip it here, and inside the case, we've got the old tried and true, an old favorite, the #1 tool every vlogger's gotta have right now. It's the DJI Mavic Pro. I absolutely love this thing, and you guys know I talk about this a ton on the channel, but it's seriously a favorite. Sure, DJI's come out with some newer drones since the release of this guy, but this drone's got pretty much everything I could ever ask for. It's small, compact, and takes a great image, and to me, that's all that matters. We've also got the awesome compact remote, and I'm really running out of room here, but this case, which I'll leave linked in the description from Hobby Tiger, also has a really nice zip-up pouch, and in here, I keep one of the most important things for this drone. It's something that I recommend to anyone who wants to begin getting higher quality footage. They're tiny and they take up practically no space, but if you pop one of these guys onto a drone's camera, they basically act like sunglasses for the drone. Unfortunately though, here in Chicago, we don't end up using that very often. But where we will be using that a lot is in Florida. Because 1 week from today, over President's Day weekend, me and the rest of my family are going to be heading to for a couple of days. And in that time, I'm going to be doing a ton of really fun vlogs for you guys, where I'll basically be testing out all of the gear that I showed you guys today, especially this drone. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. Also, comment down below what you guys think of this camera bag setup. What would you guys change if this was yours? And what do you guys think I should add? Again, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're new. I'm Jack. Peace out.